I'm Amy Cherry. Flagler County's Emergency Management Director is out of a job. Ben Smith reports.
Emergency Management Director Steve Garton was already on a short clock before being asked to leave his position on Wednesday. Flagler County Administrator Craig Coffey.
I would just say that, there were definitely a variety of issues, which I can't really fit into a soundbite.
During the summer, Coffey told Garton that his job performance was unsatisfactory and that he would need to find a new job by this coming January. Garton turned in his resignation on Monday after finding a position with the Federal Emergency Management Agency where he worked before coming to Flagler County in the spring of last year. In the resignation, Garton agreed to stay on until October 13th. However, Coffey forced the early departure due to public comments Garton made about Coffey's management style. Until Garton's replacement can be found, Deputy County Administrator Sally Sherman will serve in an interim role. Coffey says it will be business as usual.
We are going to be just fine. It's not about one person, it's about a team, and the team's still in place.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Ben Smith.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
Standing water is on the way out in Marineland Acres. John Arking has the details.
Flagler County officials say they're adding 8 pumps to help ease flooding in the northeastern part of the county. County Administrator Craig Coffey said the addition will bring to 10 the number of pumps in use in those residential areas. The extra pumps come as standing water levels remain higher than expected, with high tides hindering the progress and more rain expected. In western Flagler County, the Haw Creek gauge on Tuesday measured the water level to be 6.08 feet above Russell Landing. That's considered a major flood stage. Sand placed at Washington Oak State Park by the Florida Department of Environmental Protection has washed away, and high tides are topping the dunes there. County officials have requested that the dune barrier there be reestablished and that immediate pumping begin in the park to drain the large amounts of standing water, as it's negatively affecting the overall drainage system. However, they were very appreciative of the state park's quick response. John Arking, Flagler's Morning News.
A tropical cyclone could be heading our way, and that means a lot of rain and some gusty winds. The National Hurricane Center says Tropical Depression number 16 could make landfall in Florida. Right now it's 1,000 miles south of Flagler County, moving north-northwest as it gains strength. It's too soon to say what the impacts will be, but we could see some tropical storm winds by the weekend along with rain. The depression will also raise the risk of tornadoes. We'll keep you posted on the track of the storm. Turtle nesting season is coming to a close, and Selena Klein, a park ranger with Gamble Rogers State Park in Flagler Beach, says the season has been strong despite Hurricane Maria.
Right now, we're actually at 206 nests. We've had a huge amount of greens this year compared with several years prior. I believe we're actually at 50 green sea turtle nests. Right before the storm, we had about 70 nests still on the beach. After the storm, we had 45 marked nests left, so we considered ourselves really lucky.
There's usually about 100 eggs in each nest.
This year, I'd say 75% of our nests have had a good 75% hatching, which is really good numbers. And a lot of the mama turtles this year nested really high up in the dunes, which also has been very good for their success rate.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.